Tea time. What's good, guys? It's your girl Tiara Adele, and I'm back with another Walk With Me vlog. Wow, this is Walk With Me vlog number 3. Boom, 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 boom. You know, we making progress. So, yeah, for those of you, this is your first time tuning in. Come while we go ahead and just have a nice little walking adventure, and maybe, you know what I'm saying, have a little chit chat, not too much because we here to put in some work, but welcome. And again, if you're new, like, share, subscribe. Welcome to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Hope we bring you some joy, some laughter, and just you can relate to something that we say on these posts and on this channel. So welcome. Anywho, so today we're gonna be walking. I'm gonna be walking on I'm not in a park. I'm actually in Bedford, Virginia, and I parked at the hospital. It's a smaller town in Virginia. I'm from this county, Bedford County, not Bedford specifically. But they have something called the Loop, which is just the sidewalk in different neighborhoods. So that's what we'll be walking today. But it's some nice views of beautiful houses, got a mountain view, and it's gonna be a good time. Face still swole, so please don't hurt me too bad in the comments, y'all. I can't help it. I'm still recovering. Slowly but surely, I keep getting better and better. Today I feel the best that I've ever felt since having a sinus infection that turned into just a whole other situation. But I feel good, and we got to get this walk on. So let's go. Let me tell y'all, the amount of hills that this path has is great. Don't get me wrong. But baby, ooh, baby. But we getting this work in. And it's like midday, but since it's officially fall, it ain't too bad out here. But yeah, I feel it. So hopefully you guys got your walk in or getting your walks in today too, because whew, it ain't nothing like just that feeling after and during a walk or a workout, that slight exhaustion mixed with energy that you receive. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like those of you who work out and play sports and exercise know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, also I just bought some magnesium spray. I got it off Amazon, but I got the one that has been going viral on TikTok. Y'all, I put that stuff on last night. The way it made my legs feel and the way I slept, I didn't even want to wake up this morning. I woke up a little late, but I needed it. Also, again, my body is exhausted from fighting infection and just life in general. But this ain't no ad. I mean, if they trying to sponsor, you know what I'm saying? Because I can promote it. But that stuff, it works pretty good. So if you ain't got it, going to get it, especially to my ADHD kings and queens. They said magnesium is good for ADHD, for focus, and help you sleep, because those are two things that I kind of suffer from. Well, not necessarily focus. I'm more of a person who hyper focuses on things versus lack of focus for the most part. If it really interests me, I focus in on it. But It helps with sleep, and it helps with that midday drag, because about 2-3 o'clock every day on work days, I feel like I'm just so exhausted. So that magnesium pills and spray is supposed to work for that. So I got mine. I'll keep reporting live about it to you guys. And I mean, Zen Company, holla at me. Let's do some work. Anywho, we're continuing on this walk. It's hard today. This is a day I didn't want to do it, and that's the word. Sometimes you really don't want to do it, but you got to do it. And that's today. I don't feel it. I didn't feel like doing it. I don't even feel like finishing. Clearly, I'm going to finish. Got to get back to my car, of course. But once I finish, I'm going to feel so glad that I did. But it's just one of them days. Like, I know everybody in the head that day. So, yeah, we're going to keep on going. I'm going to check in with y'all in a little bit. The way I feel right now, y'all, I had to take a moment. I'm remembering that I can't push myself like I normally do, because I'm very much still on antibiotics, and that my appetite hasn't been as big as normal. One, because since my mouth is full, it's kind of difficult to chew. So I'm about to give me some pho when I leave here, though. Like, once this is over, I'm gonna give me some pho and take some time to relax, because I'm feeling it. I didn't bring any water bottle with me. It's in the car. I probably got about a mile to go on this loop. I'm gonna take my time, though. I've been pushing myself, especially up in hills and stuff. I'm gonna slow my pace just a little, just because my body isn't in its best shape right now. Luckily, I have endurance. I have endurance from going on my hikes and stuff, and just like my mind just persevering and pushing through. But I'm listening to my body right now, and my body's saying just slow down just a little bit. A lot of sweat going on. Still got my breathing aid straight from the waist trainer on. Shout out to her. These waist trainers are great. I don't know if she still got it anymore. I know she said like once they sold out, that was it. But they got the 3 straps, so they suck you in if you really want to be sucked in. So you can wear it as tight as you want or as loose. Sometimes I don't put my straps on though. Sometimes I leave them loose and just use the zip, because it's a zip corset plus with the straps. So I got it strapped up though today. But yeah, we're gonna finish this joint strong, but we're gonna finish it safely, because again, I was feeling a little bit like whoo. So I was like, let me slow down, let me catch my breath, and let me not try to push myself to the max, because one, I'm not 20 something no more. I wish I was. Well, not really, but you know what I'm saying, body wise. But my body reacts differently to pain and everything. So it's a little fatigued. And again, I haven't walked this loop in about 3 years or so. And I took the path I always take, which is the more hilly path, and I forgot that it was as many hills as it was. But I'm not mad at that, you know. It's just pushing my body a little bit, but I just gotta, I pushed it the first mile. Well, I think I've been 2 miles at this point. And the remaining, I'm gonna just relax and take my time, enjoy the scenery, enjoy nature, and yeah, health is wealth. So that's what I'm gonna enjoy. And you know, when y'all hear me breathing all hard, it's mainly because of this waist trainer. I mean, I do be breathing hard because I do be tired, but let me tell you about this waist trainer. This thing, it snatch, okay? Snatch you up real good. So if she got some more, y'all should get them. So I'm about to be pulling up, well, walking up on some houses that are like beautiful old homes that have been renovated, of course. But I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek. These are so nice. And I was young I used to always ride through looking at these houses like, oh my gosh, I would love a house like that. And who knows, one day I still may. One thing about the country, it's gonna be a good porch. And I live for a porch, okay? On my house, wherever I have a home, whatever city, state, all that, like my actual home, I'm gonna need a porch. I would love a screen porch like that too, like a sunroom. What? Yeah. I love these old homes. They have big, nice rooms. So, yeah. These were motivation for me as a child to be like, you know what? You deserve nice things. Whatever your heart desires, if it's within God's will and if that's what He wants for you, He will make a way for you to have it. He'll give you a vision, and He'll give you parts of the plan, and then He'll allow you to execute the plan to get it. Ooh, guys, we did it. Completed the walk. This one has probably been one of the hardest walks I've done. It's been harder than hikes that I've done this summer. Like this year, this is the hardest walk. And it wasn't even because of the course that was a challenge. It was my body. My body is still so weak. And I guess I hadn't realized how weak it is because of this infection. But I did it. I thank God I did it. I persevered. Again, I stopped way more than normal, but I had grace for myself because I stopped for a reason. I didn't want to, create another issue, pass out or anything like that. So again, listen to your body. When your body say, give me a minute, give it a minute. Even if it take a little while longer than you anticipated, just go the course, take your time, and it's a marathon, it's not a race. Like, that's really it. And, I gotta have a few words of motivation. One is, earlier I was speaking on like the houses and just how they always, when I was younger, were motivational. And that's how I know I'm different. I know that I'm destined for greatness. I know God placed greatness in me and that I am greatness. And again, I am a child of the Most High God, so of course I deserve great things. But I've always felt that way. I've always been like, I've always dreamed so big. My whole life, I've always dreamed so big. And people probably used to look at me like I was crazy and still do. But those big dreams are still here, baby. And we are going to accomplish them. We're going to accomplish everything that God has for me, I will get. If it's not for me from God, then I don't want it. And I think that's the biggest thing that I have learned with these last few years, that like to really like comprehend that, like, I used to want so many things, like, I want to be a billionaire, I want to be this, I mean that. I have no desire to be a billionaire. Like, it's so, I feel like a lot of people sell their soul to get to that status, and I am not selling my soul for that. Like, I want what God wants for me. I want to be wealthy in every term that wealthy means. So wealthy with wisdom, and wealthy when it comes to my just health and life, wealthy when it comes to finances, being comfortable, because money does answereth all things. However, the root of all evil is the love for money is the root of all evil. Excuse me. So I will not have that love and that infatuation with money and becoming a certain status. However, I would like to be comfortable, and I would like my family, my future family, and my current family to be comfortable. I would like to, do things for others, and that's the biggest thing. I want to be able to have enough that I can water myself and also water other people's cups that might need help, whether it's family, friends, or somebody that I don't even know, and just to give opportunities, provide generational wealth and generational opportunities. Like, that is what I was placed on this earth for, was to do that. To do it while glorifying God. So it's taken me a little while to get to that place, because God He got to break you down, and you got to break you down to your core. He got gotta go into your soul, and he has to just repair it and fix it, so it, it glorifies him, and you have a heart like his versus a heart with your flesh, because it's easy to be in your flesh. So that's the word I got. Like, for all the people who were dreamers and are dreamers, and people look at you like you crazy when you say what you gonna do, just say, just always remember to say that you want what God wants for you. Like, because that was my thing. I used to be like, oh, I want this, I want that, but it's like, well, what does God want for you? So I have changed that to, I want what God wants for me, and I will have what God has for me. And guess what? I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be rich. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be free. I want you to say it now. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be rich. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be free. One more time. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be rich. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be free. Like, that's something, again, I got that from InvestFest. Shout out to Ian, because that was like a little chant and affirmation he had us say during his session. But I say that daily now. I try to, whenever I think about it, and just say it, even if you are in a moment of potential doubt, because you might have those moments, but let it be a moment and let it pass. Just say, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be rich. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be free. I deserve everything that God has on this earth for me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to get everything that I deserve, and I'm going to glorify God while I do it. So that's the word. That's what I got. Y'all, I'm so exhausted. My head hurt, but we did it. I'm about to go get my fa. I'm about to go probably relax, and I need to fuel up my body, give me some water, give me some electrolytes in me, and just take a chill pill, because that walk thought it had me, but we persevered. We pulled that dog out again. That dog got to come out sometime. I say bring the dog out every workout, just so you know. That's how you really know you want it. When you bring that dog out, that's when you're hungry. That's when you mentally in a different place, like you on another level. So thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you guys for supporting me. Please like, share, subscribe. I'll be back with another video, another walk with me, or some type of video will be coming soon. Again, until next time, kings and queens.